What will happen when a man who loves hiking ventures into a new adventure in the forest and keeps walking? Suddenly, a huge bear appears. As the man is alert to the danger and ready to face the bear, something unexpected happens that changes the man's life, turning him into a wildlife hero. Hey everyone, welcome to The Wild Earth Stories, where we share unbelievable animal stories. We explore the unpredictable bonds that go beyond imagination. If you're an animal lover, don't wait any longer. Subscribe now because this channel is a paradise for you. So let's start the story. Unexpected encounter in the forest. Once upon a time in North America, there was a man named Chris. He really loved nature. Since he was 7 years old, he liked going hiking with his dad. Every hike was super fun. But one day, when he was getting ready for another adventure, something unexpected happened. It all started just like every other hike, with Chris walking into the thick trees of the forest. His steps made soft sounds on the ground. While he walked, the leaves made noise, and birds sometimes chirped, making a calming background for his walk. But even though everything seemed normal, there was a small change in the air, suggesting something was about to happen. At that moment, Chris saw a bear coming out from the shadows very quietly. But unlike other times when bears either acted aggressively or moved away carefully, this bear seemed different to Chris. It seemed sad, as if it carried a heavy burden that went beyond just its body. Chris paused to think about what he should do. Should he try to show the bear he was in charge by making a lot of noise and acting confidently? Or should he back away slowly, giving the bear the room it seemed to want? But before he could choose, he suddenly realized something surprising. The bear wasn't dangerous. Instead, the bear seemed to silently ask Chris to come closer with its shining eyes. Without knowing why, Chris felt like he had to follow the bear. His instincts led him as he walked behind the mysterious animal. As they went deeper into the forest, Chris felt like he was in a place that was outside of normal time and space. A mysterious journey with the bear. As Chris followed the bear, he stumbled upon something strange. A group of people keeping bears locked up in cages. Chris was puzzled. Why were these folks doing this? Seeing them, Chris felt a chill. They seemed dangerous, armed with lots of guns. Quietly, Chris recorded the scene with their phone and realized the bear might need help, which is probably why it approached them. The bear looked sad, making Chris feel helpless. But once back home, he couldn't just sit around. He decided to share the video on social media, spreading the word about the troubles animals face in the forest. The video went viral, and soon everyone was rallying behind Chris. Big shots and animal lovers alike saw the video and were outraged. They couldn't let this injustice slide. In just a few days, representatives from animal rights groups reached out to Chris, eager to know more about the scene and where it happened. The authorities sprang into action, launching an operation against the culprits. Finally, they caught them red-handed with evidence of their wrongdoing, snatching animals and selling them off to circuses or shady dealers for profit. Chris's brave act didn't just save one bear. It sparked a movement. People from all walks of life joined forces to protect animals and put an end to such cruelty. And it all started with one person, one phone, and a whole lot of heart. From viral video to wildlife heroes. But the story didn't just stop there. Imagine after a few days, Chris decided to go hiking again. And oh, was he thrilled. He felt so good about helping the animals before. But guess what? While he was out enjoying the great outdoors, guess who showed up? Yep, a bunch of bears. Can you picture Chris's surprise and fear? 4 bears all around him. It was like something out of a movie. But then, out of nowhere, this massive bear emerged from the bushes. You won't believe it, it was the same bear Chris had helped before. Can you imagine how Chris must have felt? Over the moon. This time, the bear didn't look sad at all. It walked right up to Chris and let out a gentle roar like saying, "Thanks, buddy." Then, in the blink of an eye, they all disappeared into the bushes again. Chris couldn't stop smiling. He knew he'd done something really good, and it made him feel awesome. That's all for today. Now, it's your turn to share your thoughts about this story. What's the next story you'd like to know? Let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any of these amazing videos on the wild earth.